Hey everyone, it's Stranger Grayson here. Happy Halloween to all my viewers out there, if you celebrate it. And today we're looking at another Halloween movie, and that is a restart of the franchise. Technically, they skip over Halloween 3, and they bring Michael Myers and Sam Loomis back to do a fourth movie since the third one didn't do so well at the box office. So that is Halloween 4, The Return of Michael Myers. Once again, this is another release by Scream Factory, and I may be slowing down on the reviews after this because I don't really own 5 or any of the others right now. I believe I can get 6 through 8 on DVD, but might have to stop here for a few until I get Halloween 5, or I could just watch it on digital. Just depends on where I can find it. So anyway, Halloween 4, The Return of Michael Myers. What is it about? Halloween 4 follows Jamie Lloyd, and I believe that's her name. Jamie Lloyd, and she is the daughter of Laurie Strode and Laurie Strode's husband, who has gotten killed in a car accident. But the first part of the movie begins with Michael Myers surviving the blast, and 2 doctors, along with a few others, are transferring Michael over to Smith's Grove Penitentiary. And while they're transporting him, things go wrong. The ambulance crashes. Michael escapes because Michael learns that his niece is alive, but his sister's dead. But he finds out his sister's daughter's alive, his niece. So he kills everybody in the van, crashes, he gets away. Then we cut to the police station, and Sam Loomis is apparently alive, even though he blew himself up along with Michael. He is somehow alive, but money talks, and money has magical healing powers, so that's obviously how he comes back. But they do try to explain the explosion, like, with him using a cane and a glove, along with some scars on his face and his hand, which that kind of explosion wouldn't do that. I mean, he'd be dead, like, just, anyway. It's stupid, but he's complaining about them moving Michael without his permission, and just the usual stuff. So it cuts to Jamie Lloyd and her foster sister, Rachel. Rachel is such a good character in this movie. She is, you feel a lot for her, in this type of scenario, and they really hate each other at first, Rachel and Jamie, but throughout the movie, they start liking each other more and more, like real sisters do. But Michael is on his way back to Haddonfield to kill Jamie Lloyd, and they soon find out, the people of Haddonfield soon find out that Michael has come back, and let's just say all hell breaks loose. Halloween 4 was a movie that was obviously made to appease the fans after Halloween 3, but that's not to say it was a bad movie. I actually quite enjoyed this one. I'm very nervous about getting to part 5, but that's for another story. The characters in this movie were definitely thought out. The writing is not all that great at some moments, but for the most part, I do enjoy it. Donald Pleasance coming back to play Sam Loomis. Not as good as parts 1 and 2, but still does an okay job. Sheriff Brackett, great side character. I think he does an excellent job. Then, of course, you got the hillbillies, or the, bar people, going out and trying to hunt for Michael. Not really the greatest parts of the movie, but they were still interesting to a certain degree. Rachel and Jamie are probably my 2 all-favorite characters. All-time favorite, because you really feel for them and how they're both or Jamie's the foster sister, and Rachel, you know, she's kind of iffy about her. And just the character development between them is really cool. I do enjoy that. George P. Wilbur plays Michael Myers in this movie. I believe he also played Michael Myers in part 6. I'd have to double check that, but I'm pretty sure he does. Does an amazing job for this movie as the role. They don't call him The Shape, though, in the credits. They just call him Michael Myers, which is kind of sad. But the kills were probably some of the goriest in the franchise, definitely. Halloween 2 and 3 didn't top... Or Halloween 1 and 2... not as gory as Halloween 4. Halloween 3, probably body horror instead of more goriness. It's more like body horror and stuff like that. Halloween 4 just ramps up the blood and the kills, which is pretty cool. And I do like Michael's strategy behind the whole thing, where he's got like a plan to get to Jamie easily. Like, he takes out the power, then he takes out the police force. I do enjoy that he does kind of a strategic thing with his you know, murder spree. And the ending was I mean, the way it ended was kind of like a shock factor more than a, you know, just standard regular horror movie type of thing. I believe some people could enjoy that. I'm kind of on the fence with it. Like, I don't like it, but I don't hate it either. So I'm kind of on the fence. I believe Strange Michael, he hated the ending to this movie, but I'm kind of on the fence. Like, I do understand some points, but at the same time, I don't agree at some parts of it. Yeah, Halloween 4 was definitely stranger ending the most. I believe part 5 ignores the ending, so if you're looking forward to part 5 following that, don't get your hopes up. I believe they ignore it. I can't really say too much without, you know, spoiling anything. I'll spoil a couple kills. Stop the video right here if you don't want to hear spoilers, or skip towards the end. There's one part in the movie where he impales a lady with a shotgun up on a wall or a door. I do enjoy that. And then there's another one where he takes out a few guys in a truck. I thought that was pretty cool. He just takes out multiple people at once. I do believe Halloween Kills does take some aspects from this movie, like with the town ganging up against Michael, and people barricading in their homes, and, you know, getting a police force out. I do believe that Halloween Kills does take sort of an essence from that. But Halloween 4 is not as heavily like with the town going out and finding Michael as Halloween Kills. Anyway, I'll save Halloween Kills for another time. But yeah, Halloween 4, great movie. Not as good as 1, 2, and 3, I gotta be honest, but still pretty up there. I do quite enjoy it a lot. It could have done better at some moments. Like, I don't really understand how Michael survived that, especially Loomis, because Loomis is an average human being, and there's no way you can tell me that he survived that explosion along with Michael. I don't understand it. But some of the writing, not good, but other than that, do enjoy it. And yeah, I guess that's pretty much all I have to say about Halloween 4. If I had to rate it on a scale of 1 to 10, I would give it about an 8. Yeah, 8 seems like a pretty good range. Yeah, 8. 8 out of 10. Not as good as 1 and 2, maybe 3, but still a great flick. Highly recommend you guys check this out. Been nervous to get to Halloween 5. Oh, I forgot to show. This is the Scream Factory release, 4K Ultra HD. Here's the spine. And as of course usual, I do the reversible covers to the original poster. I do really enjoy that. Here's the spine, back, same thing as this. So yeah, slipcover, Halloween 4. That has been my review on Halloween 4, The Return of Michael Myers. What is everyone's thoughts on this? Let me know down in the comment section down below. Would really love to hear them. Thank you all for watching. Happy Halloween to everybody who celebrates it. As you can see, I dressed up as a pumpkin. And I might slow down on the Halloween reviews. Just bear with me. I'll get one out eventually. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. God bless and have a good night. Bye, everyone.